Acrocanthosaurus. And we're talking about Acrocanthosaurus teeth now. Look, is it sharp teeth? Yes? Yeah. Acrocanthosaurus head was big as dryosaurus. Now it's hunting dryosaurus. Is this looks like neurosaurus? Yeah, it looks like. And I'm scanning X-ray now. Look, I captured. It's digging the dryosaur skin. And actually, you think Acrocanthosaurus has 2 fingers. Actually, it has 3 fingers like this. And Acrocanthosaurus was cousin of Acrocanthosaurus. You remember that one? We just made it the video of Spinosaurus and the enemy Acrocanthosaurus. Actually, they live in different places, but same period. Acrocanthosaurus and Acrocanthosaurus was lived in. 2 of them lived in early Cretaceous period, but Acrocanthosaurus is early Cretaceous. Now Africa, like this. Actually, Acrocanthosaurus was Allosaurus' cousin. Allosaurus' cousin was Carnosaur. Carnosaur has 3 fingers, and Acrocanthosaurus was 14 meters long, 1 meter longer than T-Rex. But Acrocanthosaurus was enemy of the Deinonychus. Deinonychus was smaller than Acrocanthosaurus, but bigger than Velociraptor. And Tenontosaurus lived in early Cretaceous period too. But some of them think Acrocanthosaurus, Deinonychus, Tenontosaurus, and Dryosaurus lived in late Cretaceous period. Those are wrong, but Dryosaurus lived in late Jurassic period to early Cretaceous period, and Acrocanthosaurus lived in early Cretaceous period. And actually, Dryosaurus has teeth to eat. So can you see? No, but I can't see it. What about you think? What about you think Dryosaurus lived in late Cretaceous period? But Dryosaurus lived in early Cretaceous period. I told you it lived in late Jurassic period to early Cretaceous period. And Neurosaurus too. You know what's Neurosaurus? No? I'm going to tell you. Neurosaurus was a long-necked dinosaur that lived in early Cretaceous period, what now is Asia. And Neurosaurus was bigger than Acrocanthosaurus. Long neck like this, big body like this, long neck. And if the Neurosaurus saw a predator, it could just step on it and fighting is finished. Or Neurosaurus could attack with its tail and keep attacking it. if it says you don't want to fight, and if the predator says no, then Neurosaurus wins. And Neurosaurus lived in Asia, I told you. And do you know how Neurosaurus died? You don't know? He eats a lot of plants, and he was still hungry. And he said, "Why am I hungry a lot?" And Acrocanthosaurus said, "Because you're big," like that. But a little bit later, a lot of weeks later, no plants, just a little bit, and Neurosaurus died, and Acrocanthosaurus died too. And Neurosaurus and Acrocanthosaurus discovered together. You don't know that? I know everything about dinosaur. And do you know sand just covered the dinosaurs and made them to bone? But you don't know what color is T-Rex. Remember, we said it was brown. And no one finded out the T-Rex skin yet.